I replaced my old soundbar mainly because I wanted cleaner control over volume and more consistent sound. With my previous setup, one volume step could be too quiet and the next could jump too loud. On this one, the volume changes feel smoother and more predictable, which made daily watching much less annoying. The first time I powered it on, I got surprised by how loud the default level was, but once I dialed it down into my normal range, it was perfect for my room.
What stood out immediately was how clear and spacious the sound felt for the price. Dolby and Atmos effects were strong enough that I noticed details I usually miss, and some moments sounded so directional that I briefly thought noises were coming from elsewhere in the house. I listen at moderate levels most of the time, and the system still gives me enough presence and impact without feeling harsh. It made movies, shows, and sports easier to follow and more enjoyable.
Setup was straightforward for me. The package arrived in great condition. I joined the left and right sections, connected through EARC to my Samsung TV, and it was recognized right away. I installed the Android app, configured EQ settings, and ran a firmware update without trouble. Day-to-day control is simple because my TV remote handles volume directly, and that convenience has been one of the biggest quality of life wins in my setup.
I'm also impressed by how well the subwoofer and main bar blend together. The bass has weight, but it doesn't overpower everything else. It adds a low-end rumble that makes action scenes and music feel fuller, while keeping voices clear enough that I'm not constantly rewinding dialogue. For my room size, it hits a really practical balance between punch and control, which is exactly what I wanted from an affordable system. I originally considered active bookshelf speakers, but this unit cost much less and offered the features I needed at a lower price point. I was skeptical going in, yet the real-world setup took only a few minutes, and the improvement over built-in TV speakers was obvious right away. Sound separation is better, effects are cleaner, and sync over EARC has been tight with no noticeable lag. For everyday use, it delivered faster and easier than the alternatives I was comparing.
I tested it with surround DMOS and action scenes, and it held up better than I expected for an inexpensive system. It won't magically fix every bad source mix, but when the content is decent, it performs confidently. I like that I can keep tweaking EQ and modes as I learn what works best for different content. That flexibility makes it feel less like a one-note purchase and more like something I can grow into over time.
From a value perspective, this purchase made sense for me. Money is tighter than it used to be, so I needed something that felt worth it without drifting into premium pricing. This setup gave me a meaningful upgrade in clarity, impact, and overall listening comfort while staying in a range I could justify. It feels like one of those buys where the practical daily benefit is obvious almost immediately after installation.
After living with it, my overall take is simple. This is a strong option if you want better TV sound, easy setup, and reliable everyday performance without spending a fortune. The core experience has been smooth, the app and remote control flow are convenient, and the sound quality is far better than I expected at this level. For my needs, it has been a clear upgrade and a purchase I'm genuinely happy with.